And what they need from us is to begin to start to redefine some of the old ways we think about things. And I'll focus just on redefining the thing that will make parents, will help them feel much stronger, much more confident, and much more effective in what they do. In an umbrella concept, they need, these post-boomer kids, they need for their families and for them to be held. They will need what I call attuned hierarchy. Forget the old definition of hierarchy as a top-down definition. Forget the old notions of empathy as something soft and vague. They need the strength of attuned hierarchy. And by that, I mean specifically, by empathy, I don't mean a soft, fuzzy, how does that make you feel, boomer kind of empathy. But I mean a fierce determination, what Rich was talking about, that we get to know the child in front of us, that parents get to know the child they have, that they actually have, that they need to raise. That gives them a strength, that kind of empathy. The way I think of attuned is that we now know that empathy is not soft and fuzzy. You saw it, you hear about it all day. It is hardwired into us. It is a fierce need that we all have. And if you think about what you've done in your lives, the crazy risks you've taken, or the ill-advised decisions you've made, you basically did it because you needed to be understood. We have to stop thinking of this as when you start thinking of empathy that is soft. It is not soft. It is not fuzzy. It is hard-nosed. By empathy, I also mean that we redefine it to mean reciprocal empathy. Parents have become two-dimensional stick figures. Their realities when their kids show up in treatment don't count. I don't think about that anymore. Part of attuned hierarchy is that we help parents to become three-dimensional human beings to their kids. I have been stunned at the changes in children who were destined for pharmacology or destined for medication when their parents were able to, in some way, create a three-dimensionality for themselves, to get their kids to understand who they were too. By empathy, I mean understanding a child's conversational style. We know about attention style and learning style, but kids have hardwired conversational styles. And instead of fighting them, we need to help parents to go with them, to recognize them, and to be able to listen in the ways that kids naturally open up.